Hello everyone. In episode 1 we understood what storytelling really is and why it is so powerful. Today we will go deeper because great storytelling is not magic. It is not talent. It aligns perfectly with how the human brain thinks, feels and remembers. If you understand this psychology, you will not just tell stories. You will hold attention, create emotion and influence minds. Welcome back to SSverse, your one-stop solution for smart learning, smart earning and smart living. My name is Shahbaz Sultani. Let's enjoy the show. Section 1. The human brain loves stories. The human brain is not designed to remember information. It designed to remember patterns and experiences. Stories are structured experiences. When someone hears a story, the brain does not stay passive. It starts imagining. It starts feeling. It starts predicting outcomes. This is why stories feel engaging and alive. Section 2. Why stories feel personal. When someone listens to a story, the brain releases chemicals linked to empathy. The listener does not feel like an observer. They feel like a participant. This is why people say, I felt that. I could relate it to that. That reminded me of my life. Stories create psychological closeness. Section 13. Emotion is the engine of attention. Attention follows emotion. People say attention to danger, conflict, struggle, hope, curiosity. A story without emotion feels flat. A story with emotion activates the brain and keeps people listening. Emotion does not mean drama. Emotion means human truth. Section 4. Curiosity and the open loop. The brain dislikes incomplete information. When a story begins and a question is created, the brain wants closure. This is called an open loop. Examples: something unexpected happened that day. I did not realize at the moment how much this could change me. Curiosity pulls attention forward. Section 5. Identification, seeing yourself in the story. People connect with characters who feel real, not perfect, not flawless, not superior. Stories work when the listener thinks that could be me. Vulnerability increases connection. This is why honest stories are more powerful than impressive stories. Section 6. Conflict is essential. No conflict means no story. Conflict does not mean fighting. Conflict means challenge. Inner conflict, external conflict, situational conflict. The brain is wired to follow problems until resolution. Conflict creates movement. Section 7. Why stories reduce resistance. When you give advice directly, people resist. When you tell a story, people listen. Stories bypass ego and defense. Instead of telling people what to think, stories allow them to discover meaning themselves. Self-discovered lesson last longer. Section 8. Mirror neurons and emotional sync. When someone hears a story, their brain mirrors the emotions of the speaker. If the speaker feels calm, the listener feels calm. If the speakers feel tension, the listener feels tension. This is why tone, passing and sincerity matter. Storytelling is emotional synchronization. Section 9. Why the brain hates random information. Random facts overload the brain. Stories organize information into a meaningful flow. Beginning, middle, end. This structure helps the brain process information effortlessly. Stories feel easy to listen to because they follow natural mental patterns. Section 10. Memory and story structure. The brain remembers first moments, emotional peaks, final moments. Great stories respect this. Strong openings, meaningful moments, clear endings. Structure strengthens memory. Section 11. Why simple stories work better. The brain prefers simplicity. Complex language creates distance. Simple language creates connection. Clear stories allow the brain to focus on meaning, not decoding words. Simplicity is psychological intelligence. Section 12. Storytelling and trust. Consistency builds trust. Authenticity builds trust. Honesty builds trust. Stories that feel real create credibility. People trust storytellers who are human, not perfect. Section 13. Why personal stories are more powerful. Personal stories feel safe and real. They are not lectures, they are experiences. When you share a personal story, the listener lowers mental barriers. This is how personal storytelling is so effective in communication. Section 14. How storytelling influences decisions. Most decisions are emotional first, logical second. Stories influence emotions. Emotions influence decisions. This applies to learning, buying, following, believing. Understanding this makes storytelling is a responsibility. Section 15. Storytelling is not manipulation. Manipulation hides intention. Storytelling reveals experience. Ethical storytelling shares truth, not pressure. Use stories to educate, inspire, clarify, connect, never to deceive. Section 16. Why practice changes the brain? The brain adapts to repetition. The more you tell stories, the more natural it feels. The clearer your thinking becomes. The smoother your expression becomes. Storytelling is a trainable mental skill. Section 15. Final message: understanding the story brain. Great storytelling works because it respects human psychology. When you understand emotion, curiosity, identification, structure, you stop forcing attention. Attention comes naturally. This was episode 2 of The Art of Storytelling, the psychology behind great stories. In the next episode, we will learn the exact structure of a powerful story. If this episode helped you understand why stories work, like this video, subscribe to SSverse and comment. I understand the psychology of storytelling. I'll see you in another episode.